Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. So, crazy news to report. Crazy news. Nazi dog. Have you heard this story about the Nazi dog? Nazi dog. You ever heard of such a thing? Anyway, here's the deal. This Scottish man gets convicted. Get this, convicted of a hate crime for making his pug do a Nazi salute on YouTube. This story comes from the Telegraph UK. A man who filmed his girlfriend's dog performing Nazi salutes. It's tough not to laugh. What? Exactly. You're laughing over there. Nazi salutes. And he posted the footage on YouTube, and he's been convicted of a hate crime. Guys, before I go any further, let me tell you something. There are areas of the world now where you speaking your mind. I'm not talking about being divisive towards anybody, like saying, I want the Sultan killed or the president killed or whatever. I'm talking about just disagreeing, saying, you know what, I think these Islamic bombings, they've been growing over the decades, and I think Islam could potentially be a threat. Jailed. When you hear that they want to put you in jail in California, and in Canada too, by the way, Canada was looking to pass a law that said you must use the selective pronouns of these Nazi LGBT folks, that believe that there are 100 different genders, and you have to use their pronouns or you could be arrested. That's how crazy the leftist world has become. So anyway, this man filmed his girlfriend's dog doing Nazi salutes. He posted footage on YouTube, and he's convicted of a hate crime. And what's funny about this particular situation is in the very same place where that occurred, a Muslim dude raped a young girl, like a 13-year-old girl, a 19-year-old guy rapes a 13-year-old girl, and he gets probation. But in the very same location, a dude jokingly puts his dog on YouTube doing Nazi salutes, and this guy has been convicted of a crime and is probably going to go to prison. Mark Meechan, age 30, recorded the pug Buddha. And how's that for some irony? Buddha. Buddha responding to statements including, this is sick, but it's too funny. Gas the Jews. Of course, look, I'm completely pro-Jew. Certainly the people at ZOA that invited me to their event know that, and my Jewish friends, but this is funny. So he tells the dog, gas the Jews, and the dog raises his paw. And then he tells him, sing Heil, and the dog raises his paw. That's hysterical. I'm sorry to laugh. It just tickles me because first of all, it's a joke. I can get my dog to raise his paw for tons of stuff because all you got to do is give him a signal, like a raise your hand, and there he raises his paw. And it's obviously a joke. I mean, I don't know this guy, Mark Meechan. I don't think Mark Meechan cares about the Hitler and neo-Nazi. And even if he did, who cares? It's his dog. Look, I'm going to tell you something. It is despicable as I find neo-Nazis and Black Panthers and all these people that have these crazy ideologies that where they believe color is the reason why they, should inherit all the blessings of God or whatever. Whatever their ilk, they're a bunch of ignorant Neanderthals. But that's a whole thing beside it. I don't really care. If you want to train your dog to raise his fist when you say black power, should you be arrested? What kind of nonsense world do these people live in? Buddha. Buddha. They say gas the Jews, and old Buddha raises his fist. Black power. Here's the thing. I wonder, did you know that there was a pug that died at United in the overhead thing, that black pug. I haven't seen Buddha. I haven't seen the video. I'm going to watch the video. Maybe we should all watch it, and then you guys can comment to me about it. But I'm going to suspect that Buddha is not a black pug. I think Buddha's probably one of those light-skinned pugs with the dark eyes. You think, I'm just saying, I don't think Buddha is a pug of color. I'm going to have one of you guys look that up on the internet for me before we get through with this segment. I don't know if we'll make it, but find out if Buddha is a dog of color, a pug of color, or if he's a white pug. Because I'm suspecting Buddha's a white pug. Sig Heil! Oh, man. Okay, so back to Mark. So Mark Meechan, age 30, and it's his girlfriend's pug. Look, I don't know the backdrop of this. Nor do I care. I'm telling you right now, I don't even care. If Nazis want to teach their dogs the Sig Heil with their, and raise their paw, good for them. The dog. Do you think the dog really knows what he's doing? Give me a treat and, hey, I'll lick myself. You know what I'm saying? That's what a dog is like. Give me a treat. I'll do what you want me to do. If that's the way I have to get fed, I'll perform. Even the most stupid dog will get a treat. And for those of you who say, my dog won't do it, yeah, well, let your dog get hungry enough. And then you get a little bag of treats and you say, sit. And you teach it how to sit. That dog will sit. A dog is a smart animal. Even dumb dogs are smarter than the average leftist. I'll tell you that. Anyway, Mark Meechan, 30, takes Buddha, teaches him a couple of Nazi things, but he could have been saying, Oprah's really skinny. And Buddha would have been, Heil Hitler. Buddha wanted the food. Buddha didn't care what he was asked. Barack Obama was my hero. Buddha raises his hand. Hillary Clinton is a runway model. Buddha, Heil Hitler. Buddha was going to raise his paw because Buddha wants to eat. Or dogs like performing for their masters. God knows, look at the black people that are Democrats. I mean, come on. These people will do whatever they say. Hey, black people, say FDR was an amazing guy, a racist Democrat. We love us some FDR. FDR, so what? He appointed racists onto the Supreme Court. So what? He said he'd never take a picture with a black man. We love us some FDR. Give me some more FDR. Or what about LBJ? We love us LBJ. So what? He hated black people. So what? He called black people the N-word. So what? He said I'll have them N-words voting Democrat for the next 100 years because they so stupid. I don't even care. And Buddha is brilliant. Buddha's freaking Einstein in comparison to these clowns over here. They don't even have to get fed. Anyway, Mark Meechan, age 30, teaching Buddha the Heil Hitler. He's arrested following complaints about the video, which were viewed more than 3 million times after it was uploaded. Get this, 2 years ago. And this guy is going to prison, while a Muslim who raped a girl, he gets out on, his own recognizance. Be good.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.